change gon' come.
Oh, there we go, y'all. Our boy Donald J. Trump, child support for all them baby mamas that got us on child support. Y'all want to get that bag? Y'all talking about y'all finna get them 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000? No, not for the new 2025. You ain't gonna be able to claim, baby. Y'all dead. Woo, Donald J. Trump, my man, my man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's happening.
When they go low, I go lower. And so far it done worked. And I'll be 64 in September. If you wanna play with a child or wanna play a game, go to Toys R Us. I'm not the one. Thank you.
Child support is changing for the better, for the man's benefit, and women are upset.
Yep.
You know why women are upset?
Why?
Because they know that a lot of times you put a man on child support out of spite, out of anger, out of frustration.
Yep.
And it's not to benefit the child, it's to benefit you. What's up? Welcome back. Hit that like, subscribe, tickle that notification, and let's get into the video.
Y'all, I swear I ain't being messy, but Trump just passed a law to where if your baby daddy is paying child support, then you as the mother cannot claim those kids on your tax return.
Good.
I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
Okay.
Because this dude's out here paying chump change.
Hold up.
But I'm going to keep my opinion to myself. I want to know what y'all think.
Oh my goodness. Trump just tweeted, if you put your baby father on child support, right? You can't claim income tax.
You can't claim income tax.
He only can.
Only he can.
Did you hear me loud and clear?
Loud and clear.
Ladies, when you put your baby father on child support, you no longer can claim your child. Only the father
Is
can.
those $80 worth it?
Wow. That's big.
You know, I'm ecstatic. Shout out to Donald Trump.
Yes!
When he got into office, he went straight to work. He signed executive order after executive order. He was like a Waffle House employee flipping flapjacks. And the reason why women don't like Donald Trump is because Donald Trump is going to make things fair for both men and women.
He ain't lying.
A lot of feminists are upset. Black women are upset. Foreign women are upset. Women in general are just upset because the truth of the matter is, guys, women don't want equality with men. They want superiority over men.
It's bullshit.
That's why women like Democrats over Republicans, because the Democrats will raise up women over men. But now the child support is different. If a man is on child support, then that man can claim that child on his taxes, which benefits him. A lot of women are upset because you're living off child support. That support is not going to the child.
How bad is child support affecting or impacting fathers, good fathers, in their day-to-day lives? Like, how bad is it? That's what I want to know.
My name is Devon Feliciano, aka DeBella. That's my music name. I'm into rock music at the moment. I was on child support since 2012. I was already paying my baby mother. Well, I'm sorry, the mother of my child. I was already paying her money. She was getting a certain amount from my checks with me working. Basically, they were taking everything from me.
Right.
I ended up going down. I ended up losing my my apartment. I ended up losing my job. It just
Spiraled.
yeah.
It spiraled.
I became homeless from that because I couldn't keep up with the payments.
Right.
It hurt. I was living in the street. I was in and out of family members' house. It just took the effect on everything that I was going through, basically, is what I'm saying. It hurts the father more than it hurts the mother, which a lot of them know that clearly. I'm not saying all mothers is like that, but there's a lot of them that are like that.
Right.
I was homeless for a good 6 years. I struggled for 6 years. I was in the street, nobody knew it. I tried to keep up with myself. I prayed to God that God opened doors for me. I prayed that he keep me strong throughout all this. I was homeless in Camden. I was homeless in Burlington City. I was homeless in Philly. People shied away from me. I couldn't get a couple dollars from anybody, not even my own race, because they said, you still look good. I can't tell that you homeless. That wasn't me. That was the grace of God. But for me, looking out for another brother, I would love to help, show that helping hand. I used to walk around with a backpack full of clothes. People, a lot of people that know me, they know I've been through this. And I'm not afraid to share it. As we broke up, she took me for child support. I got the child support papers in the mail.
Think the judge was being fair?
No, the judge was absolutely not fair.
With a hearing officer, let me say that.
At all. I couldn't even speak on what was going on, what we already was doing before she took me to court. She had a lawyer. I didn't have a lawyer. So therefore, I had no say-so.
You're in front of a hearing officer, and he's not hearing your side of the story without any proof. Is that correct?
Absolutely. At the time, I was working with the criminally insane. I was making $16 an hour.
Okay.
They were asking close to $200 a week.
Oh.
I say don't do this because at the end of the day, yes, it hurts the father, but who does it hurt the most? The child.
I remember when I was in school, black women all over the place would constantly brag about child support. They would have child support Olympics. They would see how much money they could get from multiple men over child support. That's why when you look at women and you talk about child support, they get upset because whenever that man misses a payment, they're upset. Whenever that man doesn't pay, they're upset. They aren't upset that he misses visitation. They're upset that he misses a payment, which leads me to believe that a lot of women look at children as cash tickets. Free money for the rest of their lives until the child turns 18. So if you have 3 kids by 3 different men, that's 3 different payments of child support going to the mom. So children are being used as meal tickets by broke single moms that get upset when things tip into favor of men. Let's look at what people are saying about this new law.
Trump passed a new law that whoever is paying the child support will get to declare those children on their taxes, okay? So say you're a single father, single mother, and you are not the one paying the child support. You will not get the tax return for your child. How do you guys feel about that?
As a mother of 4 children, my kids have 3 different dads. I saw Trump's new law, and I agree.
My nigga.
If a man is willing to pay child support and they are willing and forced to pay medical support, by them claiming the kids on their taxes, it gives them a break too, okay? I know a lot of people are against this because I personally feel a lot of women look forward to tax season because of those tax refunds, right? But at the end of the day, if you're dependent on a tax refund, maybe you should find a better career path, stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, no, I actually think it's a good idea because what's happening is these men are forced to pay child support, or women are forced to pay child support. And then from there, they have to provide medical as well. But if you do not claim your children on medical, if you qualify for any kind of health support, you have to pay out of pocket for your children regardless. They will not let you add them to your plan unless you claim them on taxes. So I understand why Trump's doing this.
Ladies, listen up good and listen good. To all the men out there, this is some great news, and I need you to hear. Donald Trump just tweeted, if you put your baby's father on child support, you cannot claim the child for income tax. Only the father can. Only the father can claim the child for income tax. You can't. Damn, boy. Trump, where you been at?
I think it's good. I think from a man's perspective, it is about time that something is done to benefit men. All men, not just black men, all men. Because we're tired of single mothers going to baby showers and there's no man and everybody's looking for the father, but there's no dad. There's no father in the home. And you think child support is a replacement for a father. That's why single motherhood should be frowned upon and shamed, is because you can't replace a man with a woman. You can't replace a man's presence with property value, with coins, with child support. And if you're gonna have a baby with a man and you need to put that man on child support, why not don't have a child? Because this is the thing that I tell people all the time. It is a choice to have a child. You don't have to have one.
He ain't lying.
You can use protection, contraception, birth control, condoms, or just abstain from sex altogether. If you have a child, that is your choice to bring a child into the world. So if you bring a child into the world with a man who's a deadbeat, a bum, a poogie, or who doesn't want a child, then you have to deal with it. You have to cope. That man showed you who he was. He told you he didn't want a child, but you brought a child into the world anyway. And then your get back is child support. Imagine a world where there was no child support. Women need to be held accountable for children born out of wedlock because they control whether or not they have a child or not. And at the end of the day, this is going to benefit everybody. And as usual, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, tickle that notification, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.
You get nothing. You lose.